Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Revised TCP Act within 6 months, Chief Secretary tells activists. Government yet to decide on keeping regional plan open before notifying. Family members refuse to take Melvin's body, stick to their demand of Jivba Dalvi's dismissal. Huge rally in Aroshe presses for fulfillment of demands. Coalition partner of government MGP refuses to accept Shantaram Naik as Rajya Sabha candidate. Another partner NCP says they will decide after a formal meeting. Team Tata's Amol Satoshkar to live his dream. Goan rally star will race for Indian National Rally Championship this season after sweeping Dakshin Day. Medals guaranteed if better athletic infrastructure is in place, says Goa's elite athletic team. Bangalore coaches want athletes for 6 months training, say advanced athletes. Now the news in detail. Goa government is yet to fulfill demand of GBA to keep taluka level plans open for public scrutiny before notifying them. GBA had an important meeting with Chief Secretary Sanjay Srivastav and other top TCP officials on Tuesday. Chief Secretary is sure to inform government about GBA's demand of keeping plans open for public scrutiny. Revised TCP Act is also expected to be finalized within next 6 months.
The second structured meeting of GBA on regional plan was held on Tuesday at Secretariat in Porvorim. The meeting, chaired by Chief Secretary Sanjay Srivastav, went for more than 3 hours. GBA discussed issues of economic tourism zones that have been included in final plans even though they were not in the draft plan. GBA expressed worry as on the same occasion, TCP is denying information to public under RTI. GBA had called for this meeting as they had some issues with regional plan. There is going to be another meeting with Chief Secretary as GBA is yet to discuss some more issues on the plan. However, government is yet to give final nod to keep the taluka plans open for public scrutiny before notifying them.
That has been discussed. अभी finalized नहीं हुआ है.
After finalizing those 30 days, we kept insisting. So now, finally, the Chief Secretary said we will take it up with the government. We will represent to the government that at the meeting, from every village, this point was demanded very strongly.
Government is expected to revise the committee to bring changes in the TCP Act. Government has assured GBA to finalize the TCP Act in coming 6 months. Sources say in the next release of regional plan policy on mining, tribal welfare will also be considered. In the same release, VP status for panchayats from Mormugaon would be mentioned. But right now, GBA wants government to act on its promise.
We did make some progress. We have got assurances. Our problem with the government is implementation of those assurances. Now, as far as those 30 days, we have represented very strongly, though we have taken it to the Chief Minister on every point that came up, that ecotourism, growth hub, then it came to these lands which are acquired, lands which have been converted to natural cover. Now, all these issues are coming up without showing the people. They were neither in the draft, they were neither suggested by the people. So, therefore, this 30 days become very important.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Khanolkar, with video journalist Onkar Ferrari.
Family members of Melvin Gomes have refused to take Melvin's body, pressing for Jivba Dalvi's suspension. Their supporters organized a rally from Aroshe to Kansaule, pressing for the fulfillment of their demand. They are even planning a Kansaule Bandh on Wednesday.
The mob demanding justice in the Melvin Gomes death case thronged Verna police station on Tuesday. Deceased Melvin Gomes family members and their supporters shouted slogans and demanded dismissal of PI Jivba Dalvi. Banauli MLA Miki Pacheco and South Goa SP Alan Disa reached the site. The mob, along with the MLA, discussed the issue with the SP. Later, police registered this case as murder. DYSP Umesh Gaonkar will be monitoring the investigation on this case. South Goa SP Alan Disa has pacified the mob by assuring to send Jivba Dalvi report to the department heads.
There is also demand from the educators here that the TI Dalvi should be removed out of the course.
See, it is for the department to decide. It is not for me to decide. Whatever allegations people have raised, I have asked them to put it up to me tomorrow morning, and I will submit it to my superior.
A reporter from Verna, Surendra Madkekar.
Shantaram Naik's re-nomination as Rajya Sabha MP is being opposed by the MGP. The party has decided not to support his candidature for the Rajya Sabha elections scheduled next month. However, the other alliance partner NCP will take a decision only after consulting its high command.
Shantaram Naik's re-nomination as Rajya Sabha MP seems to have hit a roadblock in the form of Maharashtravadi Gomantak Party. MGP, which is an alliance party in the coalition government, has asked the Congress to field any other candidate for Rajya Sabha elections scheduled next month.
शांताराम नायक आता जो प्रेजेंट खासदार आसा तेज्या उमेदवारीक आमचो पक्षाचो आनी आमदारांचो सक्त विरोध आसा कारण वो खासदार पक्षाचेरूय टिका करपी आनी आमच्या नेत्यांचेरूय टिका करपी म्हणून काँग्रेसी कडेन म्हजें मागणें आसा की हो जो कॅन्डिडेट ठरयतले तो कॅन्डिडेट आमच्या दोन्ही आमदारांक विश्वासान घेवनूच ठरोवचो. फोंड्यान जे पळय 4 मतदारसंघ आसा त्या मतदारसंघात कांयच काम करूना अशें आमच्या निदर्शनाक आयलां म्हणून हो एक निष्क्रिय असो खासदार आसा.
Meanwhile, the NCP has decided to take a decision only after consulting its high command. They will meet next month to decide on this matter. They have stated that they will announce their decision only after elections are formally declared. With our reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez, our video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
JMFC Panji has granted bail to Gitesh Naik, the accused in the Bayat Khorgaon illegal mining case. Crime branch had arrested Gitesh Naik on 10th June. Meanwhile, Urmila Salgaonkar's anticipatory bail hearing is postponed for Wednesday. Urmila Salgaonkar is wanted in the poisonous midday meal case.
JMFC Panji has granted bail to Gitesh Naik in the Bhait Khorgaon illegal mining case. Crime branch had arrested him in this case. Gitesh was asked to produce surety and a bond of Rs 25,000. Court has bailed Gitesh on the terms to cooperate with the crime branch whenever required and avert any kind of tampering of evidence. Counsel of Gitesh Naik spoke to media.
Court has also given condition that he should not leave the state of Goa and that he should not tamper with the evidence. The accused has already been furnished surety to the sum of Rs 25,000. In the meantime, Kashinath Shetty, the complainant, has also filed an application to intervene in the matter to oppose the bail application. However, the said application has been dismissed by the court since there is no provision in the Criminal Procedure Code to file such application.
Meanwhile, Urmila Salgaonkar's anticipatory bail plea has been postponed to Wednesday by South Goa Sessions Court. Urmila's advocate has requested court for more time. Urmila Salgaonkar is accused in the poisonous midday meal case. A reporter from Panji, Laukik Shilkar, from Vasco, Surendra Madkekar, with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi and Omkar Falari.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.